Hi my loves, it's me, your girl, Lovely Angel Lady. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my channel today. So, yeah, y'all, I just reviewed this beauty that I'm wearing. This is Chia. She is so cute, isn't she? I just did my little Indian style today. So, anyway, today we are having a let's talk discussion in my ride. I am waiting to pick up the boys right now from school, and I've been wanting to do this topic for a while. As a matter of fact, I was so upset because I already filmed this video and it did not record right. So I just think it's important to make sure I put this message out there, just give my 2 cents about this topic. The topic for today is beauty and illness. As you all know, I love beauty. Everything beauty. Hair, nails, makeup, lashes, clothing. I love fashion. But I also have 2 diagnoses. I have myasthenia gravis, which is a neuromuscular and autoimmune illness, and I also have something called anti-mag peripheral neuropathy, which affects my nerves. My nerves are basically my body attacks itself for both illnesses, but the antibodies are different and they have different effects and so forth. So I know many of you out there struggle with this, feeling beautiful, self-esteem issues and so forth when you're dealing with illnesses, because sometimes you just don't have the strength to get up in the morning and get all divaed out. You just don't have what it takes to do that. But what you need to know is that's okay. You have to you have to be realistic with yourself and give yourself 5 extra inches if you need to. And when I say that, don't think nasty. I'm just saying, if your expectations are too high, you set them too high for yourself, you fail to meet those goals, and whoop, down goes your self-esteem. And I'm coming at y'all, even though I do have a master's in mental health. I'm coming at y'all understanding that both I love beauty. I am a makeup artist right now, certified, and at the same time I struggle with illness. So the question is, can you be ill and be beautiful? Beauty is definitely in the eyes of the beholder. What I think is beautiful, someone else might not think is beautiful, but what's most important is that that you are beautiful, because you have to not just look at what's outside, you have to look at what's inside of you as well. You may not feel your best, you may be grouchy. That's understandable. When you're not feeling well, you're in pain, you're hurting, that's acceptable. That's okay. It's okay not to feel well. It sucks, I won't lie. It gets on my damn nerves when I have something set that I want to do and I'm not able to do it. I wanted to get all beautified a certain day, and I wake up and my body's like, hell nah, you ain't doing that today. And I'm like, oh, let me just pray so I can get through this day. Sometimes it's like, can't even get out of bed. And that is awful. Because when you're sick, it's really hard to feel beautiful. You have to really work on self-love, and that's something that takes time. Like I said, I'm coming at you with personal experience, being that I do deal with 2 illnesses. So, you know, I deal with highs and lows, and you will have ups and downs. This is how life is. It's already like that, whether you're ill or not. But you really have to love yourself, which means take care of yourself. Your health comes first. That's number one. And then comes everything else. So at the end of the day, if you just take it step by step, you know, and not use all of your energy, because sometimes I'll do that. I'll overexert myself, and that's not good for your health. It's very unhealthy to do that. So, you know, managing your time, even making a list is helpful, because you can, you know, not just goals. You can make a list of goals, but you know that if you do X amount of, you know, chores or what it is that you know, want to do, if you overdo it, you know your limits. And sometimes you might have more energy than other times, but I just say put a few things on your list at a time and see how you do with those things. So, for example, I might put on my list for tomorrow, and I have everything by date. You can do this on a calendar. I keep a little calendar book. I keep things in my cell phone on the calendar and my iPad, because I tend to be forgetful about, you know, certain things. It's like things I love, I usually remember, like when it comes to makeup and, you know, my clients and things like that. I never forget things like that. But when it comes to like doctor's appointments, things with the kids, you know, school play and all this, that, and the other, something for hubby, then it's just like, my brain just, you know, have brain fogginess. And that's probably caused by medications and so forth. But sometimes those medications make you not feel good. But the key, like I said, is just taking it step by step, one day at a time. But you all are beautiful. And it's hard for some people to, you know, there's something that I like to do, and it's very difficult on days when you're not able to get all spiffied up and you're feeling real low, because those usually tend to be the down days. And so it's hard to look in the mirror and say, I love myself, or I'm beautiful. So, you know, just pick something positive if, you know, you like to try this exercise. You know, if you see a therapist, do what your therapist tell you to do. It's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. I'm just putting it out there. You feel how you feel about it. But me having a background as a therapist, a lot of people, you know, different cultures and so forth, they don't agree with therapy. They might be ashamed and so forth. But, you know, when it's all said and done, when it's something that's going to help you and benefit you and save your life so that you're not committing suicide, you know, tomorrow, because you're depressed over your illness, you know what I'm saying? You just have to take care of yourself. You have to do what you have to do. This includes, this is so important. Those in your life, your loved ones, should be supportive. Friends, family, whoever that you have to deal with in your life. However, if anyone, I don't care who it is, I might get a lot of heat for this, I don't give a shit. Whoever it is that is stressing you out and causing you issues, they got to go. God doesn't want people like that in your life anyway. A lot of time he's trying to, you know, remove certain people from your life, and it may be loved ones. But if it's bad for you, your health, your situation, for you to advance in life, to get anywhere, you know, to reach the top of the mountain, and he wants them gone. Sometimes we try to, you know, we hold people by a rope and we just keep pulling them back, but they're like poison, you know, they make us weaker and sicker. And I had to learn, you know, the hard way, that not everybody is supportive. You can ask people to pray for you, and I have no problem with asking anyone to pray for me, because if it's anyone against me, it's not like God is going to grant their wishes to do anything against me. So, you know, my belief in God, and knowing that he has my back, and that basically no weapon formed against me shall prosper, in the name of Jesus. I'm sorry I'm preaching, but it's just what it is. That's how I feel. Like I'm shielded, I'm protected by God. And you know, I have a very strong spiritual connection to God and certain people. And that's just how things work sometimes, because he's working out his plan. I never planned to have a YouTube channel. And actually, I started the channel before I ever knew I was ill. I've been diagnosed for like 3 years now. So you just never know what's in God's plans. You know, he could heal us. And this is to all of you, those of you who battle cancer. My heart goes out to you. I somewhat, you know, got a little taste of, you know, what it's like. I don't have cancer, but I do get Rituxan, and it's like a form of, it's like a in the chemotherapy family, it's a form of chemotherapy treatment, and it's an infusion, and I go to the hospital every 4 months to get that, and I'm actually allergic to it, which is crazy. So I actually did a video the last time I went and got my treatment, and I get it for like 2 to 4 weeks depending on how bad I get, and it really helps me like function so much better. Like my symptoms improve, and that usually makes me feel better about myself. Those are the times where you'll see I'm posting more videos, I'm smiling so much, I'm so happy, I'm a cheerful person. But when you don't feel well, you gain weight for medication. I'm sorry. And when you don't feel well, and you have to look in the mirror and wonder who you are, it's like getting to know yourself all over again when you are diagnosed with something. I won't lie, I was diagnosed and I was in denial, but you have constant reminders of pain, you know, whatever it is that, you know, just pop up. You could be having a good time and it pops up. You know, usually it's good. Like I'm able to work and everything as far as like makeup and stuff. I'm actually a working makeup artist. But last year, like I couldn't barely do anything because I got really ill and I wasn't getting my treatments. It's really difficult to get it approved through insurance and stuff like that. But my insurance actually ended up approving me because the insurance at my husband's job switched over. And so I was like, oh my gosh, God is so good. He is so good. But you just really have to dig deep within to find something positive about yourself. It might not be on the outside. You might have to dig within. And each day just to tell yourself something positive. And like I said, keep the poison. Don't drink the poison. Keep the poison away. So those that are not supportive of your illness, that don't try to help you, that are negative, like I said, they got to go. And loved ones of ill people who are mean, they might not like this, but screw you. You know, when it's all said and done, that's being an ugly person, and it's being disrespectful and low. And you're supposed to love and be there for one another. If people in the world loved each other and reached out and helped one another more, could you imagine how much the world would just change? It would be so much a better place than what it is. You know, I love all of you, and my heart goes out to you if you're dealing with illness, whatever illness that you struggle with. MS, that's actually what they thought I had in the beginning, because MG has a lot of those symptoms, you know. But it's like you can be doing good, and then when you go to the hospital and you get tested and you find out this, and then you're anemic and that, and it's just like, oh Lord Jesus, please help me, you know. So I'm here for y'all, you know, just to support you and see you through. I'm rooting for you, babies. I am. I'm going to be doing something special. MG Awareness Month is coming up in June, and I just have to do this. I have to. And it's not, even though it's focused on MG, it's for all of you. I support you all. Like, really, I would like to hear your stories. Come share them with me. If you want me to blog about something particular dealing with health, because my channel is not just beauty. It's actually lifestyle and beauty and fashion. And so I would like to do more videos on, important topics, so let me know if there's anything else, if you want me to do like self-love and so forth, as far as let's talk discussions. I already have like the wig reviews and makeup tutorials and all that stuff up, but this is something that I really feel is really important. Plan ahead. Don't overexert yourselves. Love yourselves unconditionally. You have to love yourselves before anyone else can love you. And like I said, you are beautiful. Whether it's beauty comes from within, it stems from within. So you have to start from there first. And on days, this is what you do. On days that you have a little bit of strength, you might want to put on some lipstick, or guys, you might want to shave that day because you have a little bit more energy. But take breaks in between so that you are not, overdoing it. Because once you overdo it, it's like your body is shot for the rest of the day, and it's like, I ain't doing nothing. So, it's really important to take it easy. I'm going to do another video on weight loss because I'm so happy. I was taking prednisone, which is a steroid, but I think it saved my life because last year, like I said, I wasn't doing well. And the prednisone, although it had its benefits, it's like a love-hate relationship with it. It's like the devil but an angel at the same time, because like you just put on all this weight, you get so hungry. I might end up doing a part 2 to beauty and illness because there's so much to cover under this particular topic. All I know I can say to help you stay strong, I'm rooting for you. Join support groups to help you be able to vent and discuss things with others that have similar things going on, because you can't do this battle alone. God is, there for you. But you really, sometimes you're going to be weak, but on your stronger days, use those days, to really uplift you and to be positive as possible. If you're negative, you just tend to get worse and worse and worse, and then down and more depressed. And that's not good. I don't want that. We don't want that, okay? Thank you so much for your love and support. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. Y'all love me, support me. You contact me, reach out, check on me. You guys are just amazing. Just know that you are beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out. Regardless of whether you can get up, and get glam. That doesn't matter. Today, yes, it was a good day. But I had a day, I think it was like Monday. I was in the bed all day. I just felt horrible and didn't even expect it. It just hit me, at the last minute. So I had to re-braid this little braid here. It's kind of getting a little frizzy on me because the hair is actually layered. So anyway, y'all, let me know what other topics you guys want me to do. Please follow me. Go add me on Snapchat. I know I'm silly, but you gotta add your girl. I'm just full of life. Like, even though I'm ill, a lot of people say, oh, well, you deal with it well, or you hide it well. I'm not trying to hide it. I'm just being me. And I like to be a happy person. That's just how I am. So I try to be as happy and stay as happy as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, I was looking at somebody that was coming out the door. Caught my attention. But anyway, yeah, I want to see y'all comments. Let me know what conditions that you guys have, if you are willing to share. I just want to hear your stories. What you go through. I'm here, just like you're here for me. I'm here for you. Just to listen and just be there for you. Okay. Stay strong. You gotta stay strong. Even though you might not physically have that muscle, especially all of you MGers out there, we know. Oh, that happens. But anyway, I was telling y'all about, I'm proud of myself though, because I was taking prednisone, and like I said, I had a love-hate relationship with it because it helps you, be here. And when you're really low on energy and don't have any strength and really fatigued, it really helped me. But I gained probably like a good 50, 60 pounds and over a short time period. And I was on it for a while though, probably over 6 months. And when I look back at pictures, I had moon face, you know, that super round face, and it sucks. But I just tried to do my best to still love myself, you know, look within, know I'm a good person regardless of if someone else is negative, don't like me, whatever the problem is. I don't feed into that. I could care less. So as far as I see it, I don't be like, I just got a lot of haters and stuff like that, because I don't worry about that. Do I have any? Maybe. But sure, it's always somebody that's not going to be on your team, but you just move on and you use those that support you to uplift you and keep you going, those that are positive. Don't worry about the negative. You just move on and don't even think about them. They're wasting time and energy thinking about you, even though they're being negative, which is strange. I don't understand why people do that. If you have an issue with somebody or whatever it is, why would you be that concerned about them, you know, enough to be negative towards them, or, you know, talk about them negatively or whatever it is? You know, not everyone would know what you go through. They won't know your story. They won't understand your struggles. And some people are like, you know, when they don't go through something, they really have no clue how to, you know, be empathetic towards you. They just don't. And I just, you know, try to keep away from all that madness. I just, like I said, those that stand by me, I stand by them. So, but I wanted to tell y'all the good news. I lost a total of 27 pounds from December to now. So, yay me! I will be doing a video on that. It's like, how do you lose all that weight when, you know, you get weak and you're sick? And they listening to Macarena. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, so they in there boogieing for their little Funky Friday. It's so cute. I wish I could see them dancing. Anyway, y'all, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, Lovely Angel Lady. I love you so much. Hang in there. I am rooting for you. Like I said, hit me up. Follow me. Snapchat, Instagram, Google+, Facebook. Did I say Instagram? Twitter. And YouTube, of course. Thank you so much for watching, my lovelies, my little angels. You guys have a wonderful day. And then I'll see you in the next video. So be watching, okay? Stay tuned. Bye-bye, y'all.